Did you know that in the United States alone, catalytic converter-related repairs cost drivers billions of dollars every year, and a single replacement can average between $2,100 and $2,500? And here is the shocking part. Many of those converters are not completely dead. They are just clogged. In fact, U.S. insurance data shows repair claims reaching over $1.25 billion in just a few years, largely due to restricted or failing converters. That means thousands of drivers are replacing parts that could have been restored early with proper cleaning. In this video, you will learn safe, effective methods using common household chemicals that can help you recover your clogged catalytic converter, improve fuel economy, and potentially avoid a repair bill that can exceed $3,000 on some vehicles. First, let's understand the common causes of clogged catalytic converter. Let's start with one of the cheapest methods. Method 1. Dish soap and warm water. In the US, one of the biggest causes of catalytic converter failure is carbon buildup from incomplete combustion, especially in vehicles used for short city trips. Studies and repair trends show that restricted exhaust flow can reduce engine efficiency and power significantly, forcing drivers into expensive diagnostics and repairs. Carbon deposits from incomplete combustion mix with oil residues and create a thick layer that restricts exhaust flow. What makes dish soap method powerful is its safety. Unlike harsh chemicals, dish soap won't corrode internal honeycomb structures or damage oxygen sensors. To perform this method, start by ensuring your engine is completely cool to avoid burns or thermal shock. Locate the upstream oxygen sensor and carefully remove it using the correct socket. Now prepare a mixture of warm water and a small amount of dish soap. Using a funnel, slowly pour a controlled amount into the sensor opening, but avoid overfilling because excess liquid can flood the exhaust system. Reinstall the sensor securely, then start the engine and let it idle for a few minutes before gradually revving it. This helps heat up the converter and push out loosened deposits. Finally, take the car for a short drive at moderate speed to fully clear out residue. This method is highly effective for early-stage clogging and is widely recommended as a first step before trying stronger cleaning techniques. If your vehicle has lost performance gradually, this simple process can often restore airflow and responsiveness without any risk of damage. Method 2. White vinegar. Soak white vinegar is one of the most underrated cleaning agents in your home, and its mild acidic nature makes it incredibly effective at dissolving mineral buildup and light carbon deposits inside a catalytic converter. Over time, sulfur compounds and fuel impurities can create stubborn layers that restrict airflow. For this method, remove the upstream oxygen sensor just like in the previous method. Using a funnel, slowly introduce a measured amount of white vinegar into the opening. For better results, allow the vinegar to sit inside the converter for about 30 to 60 minutes. This soaking time is crucial for dissolving buildup. After soaking, reinstall the sensor tightly and start the engine. Let it idle first, then gradually increase RPMs to help push out loosened deposits. Take the vehicle for a 10 to 15-minute drive to fully clear the exhaust system. This method works slower than commercial cleaners, but that's actually an advantage. It reduces the risk of internal damage. However, this method is best suited for moderate clogging. If your converter is heavily blocked, vinegar alone may not fully restore it, but it can significantly improve performance and delay costly replacement.
Method 3.
Laundry detergent solution. Laundry detergent is engineered to tackle some of the toughest stains, like oil, carbon, dirt, and chemical residues. And that makes it surprisingly effective for catalytic converter cleaning when used correctly. The surfactants in detergent break the bond between carbon particles and metal surfaces, allowing deposits to loosen and flow out with exhaust gases. For this method, first remove the upstream oxygen sensor carefully. Mix a small amount of liquid laundry detergent with warm water. Slowly pour the mixture into the opening using a funnel, ensuring you don't overfill. Reinstall the sensor securely and start the engine. Let it idle for a few minutes, then rev the engine in intervals to build heat and pressure inside the exhaust system. After that, take your car on a highway drive, maintaining steady RPMs to help clear out loosened debris. This method is particularly effective because it reaches deep inside the converter, restoring airflow at a microscopic level. Many drivers report noticeable improvements in throttle response and fuel efficiency when this method is performed correctly. Method 4. Alcohol-based fuel cleaning. Not all cleaning has to be done directly inside the converter. One of the main causes of clogging is incomplete combustion, which sends unburnt fuel into the exhaust system. Alcohol-based solutions like isopropyl alcohol can improve combustion efficiency, reducing the amount of carbon reaching the catalytic converter. To clean your catalytic converter using this method, ensure your fuel tank is at least half full before starting. Add a small, controlled amount of isopropyl alcohol, typically no more than a few hundred milliliters depending on tank size. Never overuse this method, as excessive alcohol can damage fuel system components. After adding it, drive the vehicle at highway speeds for at least 15 to 20 minutes. This allows the engine to reach optimal temperature and burn fuel more efficiently, helping the catalytic converter clean itself naturally. This method works best as a preventive measure or in combination with other cleaning techniques. It helps maintain long-term efficiency and reduces the chances of future clogging. Method 5. The lacquer thinner flush. Lacquer thinner acts as a powerful solvent, capable of breaking down heavy carbon deposits, varnish, and fuel residues not only inside the catalytic converter, but throughout the entire fuel and exhaust system. In theory, this can restore combustion efficiency and reduce the amount of unburnt fuel reaching the converter, which is one of the main causes of clogging. Before performing this method, you need to understand that this method is not recommended for modern vehicles with complex fuel injection systems or turbochargers. If attempted, ensure your fuel tank is at least half full to properly dilute the solvent. Carefully measure approximately 1 quart of lacquer thinner and pour it into the fuel tank. Immediately after adding it, drive the vehicle at 2,500 to 3,000 revolutions per minute for at least 20 to 30 minutes. This allows the solvent to mix thoroughly with fuel, pass through the combustion chamber, and reach the catalytic converter where it may help dissolve heavy deposits. After the drive, it is highly recommended to refill the tank with fresh fuel to further dilute any remaining solvent and protect the fuel system. Critical warning. Here is the truth most videos won't tell you. If your catalytic converter is physically melted, broken, or completely blocked, no chemical will fix it. At that stage, replacement is unavoidable. And in the US, that can cost anywhere from $1,000 to over $3,500. Also, never use harsh chemicals like bleach or drain cleaners. These can destroy the internal coating instantly, turning a partially clogged converter into a completely failed one. Many US mechanics report that improper DIY cleaning is one of the hidden causes of premature converter failure. That's all for this video. If this video saved you from a costly mistake, hit like and subscribe, because the next tip might save you thousands.